Yo, what's going on, guys? We're playing some more NHL 17 today. I'm going to try to help you guys out in becoming a better EA Sports Hockey League player. I know a lot of you say you don't really play EASHL, that I, follow the channel. And some of you have actually brought it up, like, you don't like playing just for the pure fact that a lot of people get ragey because you don't do this or do that. So hopefully this will help you guys out and maybe avoid some of those problems. I can't tell you how not to get yelled at because I can't tell people not to yell. I'd like to, it'd be nice, but I can't. So hopefully this is kind of sixes based. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to have maybe do one video. We'll make this video the one about being in the offensive zone and try to make a video separately for the defensive zone because there's kind of a lot to cover if you want to cover if you want to cover offensive and defensive zone for more than one position. So we're just going to try to cover offensive zone in this video. And yes, this is an older gameplay video that I did play with subscribers a while ago. Might have seen some of the highlights of it from that one video, but I thought it was a good example. We played some good sixes in this one, so that was a good example to use this video to show you guys how he is playing. First thing we're going to go over is passing the puck. So we're going to freeze the play right here. And we're going to look at this play. We look at Red's got the puck, right? If you look, the defender by yellow, he's cutting in to the left. He's not going to be covering yellow, and he brings the puck into the zone. So he can't throw it to TO, he's going to pick that off. Now, if he throws it to green, that's clearly condensed. There's 4 guys there. Now, if he throws it to blue, here's the thing, one thing people might not realize. If he throws this puck to blue, it's a possibility it'll work. But if he holds on to the puck right here, he's probably going to run into blue because blue's coming down to the ice. He has nowhere to go but down at the boards. He's already got a guy covering him. It's going to end up in big clutter, which will probably end up in one of the guys on the other team taking the puck away, resulting in them having the puck in a turnover. Now, because there is all that clutter in front of the net, there's one guy that's covering the point, and he's clearly pursuing the net, so he's going to be out of position. There's going to be a lot of room at the point, so you're going to see here, Red's going to pass it back to yellow. We're going to get a pretty good shot here in the slot, and it's going to get blocked. But the thing is, because you took that shot in the slot and not from a bad angle, it becomes a 50-50 puck at that point in time because it's right in the center of the ice. We end up getting the puck back, putting it in the back of the net, and getting a goal out of it. Never happens if Red makes a bad decision on the side there. They could have the puck. We never score. Another thing you want to do in passing in sixes is always make quick decisions. You don't want to hold on that puck too long because they will get in position and they're going to get hurt. The quicker you move that puck around, the more flustered the other team is. And another thing is, you're just seeing blue pick that pass off right there. Always skate backwards leaving the offensive zone because it gives you a better chance to pick off passes. You can cover the other guys. Picking off passes, they're out of position. Gets you good opportunities on the other side. Next, we're going to talk about dumping the puck. Now, normally, everybody's over pursuing the one side like this where everybody's on the left side of the ice. You're going to want to dump that puck around the board. But blue right here actually makes a really smart decision because if you look, Red's not going to win that battle on the dump on the right side. Green's right behind him. He's actually going to dump this pass off back to yellow. But this is one of those plays, if you're still a little new to the game and you're not used to identifying a lot of passing lanes yet, this is a good time. Just dump it around the boards. No worries. You don't have to worry about a turnover. Because if you look right here, if he just keeps skating, he's got them 2 guys on the defense that's going to close in on him. He's going to have nowhere to go with the puck because Green's directly behind him. Red's in his slot covered. And there's a guy chasing behind Green. So when second he turns around, he's going to take a hit. He's going to turn the puck over. Good play here. Like I said, you can either dump it or like he did, he made a good decision, threw it back to the point to yellow. And then here's a tip for especially when you're higher up near the point, not as much when you're close to the net, go ahead and shoot it, but you don't want to always shoot the puck. You're going to see right here, yellow literally has nobody open on the ice. He takes a shot, he's probably going to get poked, and you look at that guy between yellow and teal, that guy's probably going to pick that puck off the poke, have a breakaway, score a goal. Right here, all the open net or all the open ice on the right side of the ice, just go ahead and, dump it down in that corner. At the very least, you can get back on defense if one of your guys doesn't get to the puck first. All right, so my next tip about passing is don't force passes. This is one of the biggest problems I think a lot of people have is they'll force a pass. You look right here, blue's coming up on the wing, green's got the puck. The lane's not there. There's 2 guys between them, but guys are going to try to feed it through. Green actually tries to feed it through here too. He made a mistake. I'm sure he learns from it, but it's going to be one of those deals where it should have never been attempted to go through. Green should have just kept taking the puck, bring it straight. If you're on your left hand, go ahead and whip a shot. If you pull it on your right hand, though, you're probably going to get poke check. Depends what hand you are. But if you're right-handed, just keep on skating forward. Try to bring it to the left a little bit towards the boards. And then hopefully you'll see an opportunity, open up where red or teal will be open at the point right here. Or if it's not, all else fails, you can dump it around the boards to blue. Never be afraid to dump it around the boards. At the very least, it's better to dump it around the boards and give your defense a chance to get back on defense than turning it over right here, like on the rush right here, where the defense is still coming up, because that's where it's going to hurt them, because they're still in the rush. They're not ready to hurry up and get back on defense. That's what causes breakaways or good scoring opportunities for the other team. And it also results in people blaming yellow and teal for oh, it's teal's fault because I turned the puck over at the point. No, that's a forward's fault. It's hard I understand the defense needs to stay behind the puck, but the forward turned the puck over in a very bad spot. So here's an example of a better spot for passing the one-timer. Now, if you look right now, the defenseman's there. He's right between the two guys. He's in pretty solid position, but he's the only defenseman there. It's tough for one defender, the casual defenseman, to stay perfectly in line on a one-timer. So right here's where you want to take the opportunity to be patient. And the second you get behind that defender, or he gets too far forwards or too far backwards, hurry up and pass it across to blue. Again, blue gets a little too far to the right here, so he's not going to be open for that one-timer. He gets too drifted. But if he stays right close to that net, and right here's an example too, blue shouldn't go right. He should stay right there in that circle as much as he can, vertical with the post. And then wait for that passing opportunity. He doesn't do that. He made a mistake. Again, nobody's perfect. It's going to take some practice for anybody to get good at it. But if he waits right there and red waits for him to, set up for that pass, he gets that one-timer, gets that tap in goal. And then finally, and from a forward standpoint, if you're a winger or something, don't be afraid to pass the puck behind the net. I was going to talk about positioning in this video. It's getting a little long, but it'll make more sense in the positioning video. Red should be behind the net in certain cases where go ahead and put the puck, roll it around behind the net, get a cycle game going. That's my best tip I can give anybody when you're playing sixes, is get the best cycle game you can possibly get going. Get that puck going around the perimeter behind the net. Eventually, the other team, you keep doing that, you keep making quick decisions, they're not going to be able to keep up. They're going to make mistakes, and it's going to result in you being able to find an open cross crease, a good shot from the slot. Something will open up eventually if you make good plays around in the offensive zone. Don't go in there and force passes. If you go in a rush and you hurry up and force a pass, that's going to be your biggest enemy. Or if you go on there in the offensive zone and you hold onto the puck and you take a hit, again, your biggest enemy, because the rest of your team's not ready for you to hurry up and turn that puck over on a rush. It's a lot easier to stay back, play good defense if you're making smart decisions in the offensive zone and then you happen to give the puck back to the other team. Like I said, I wanted to talk about passing and positioning, everything in the offensive zone in this video. Then I just kind of realized that there's a lot to talk about. So I think I'm going to do another video about positioning in the offensive zone to help you guys out with that as well. Then we'll skip on over the defense in a video as well, if that's what you guys want to see. Hope you guys like the video. Like I said, if you want to see more videos like this, other tips and tricks about ESHL, just let me know what you want to see. Hope you guys like the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.